Thank you very, very much. Very much. Very, very much. Right now, I'd like you to meet my special guest, the very fine actor and co-star of Star Trek, Mr. Leonard Nimoy. How you doing, Leonard?
Good evening, Flip. Can I help you?
No, Leonard. No, I was just looking.
Mm-hmm. At my ears.
Your ears? Why would I look at your ears? I'm not interested in your ears. Say, Leonard, what happened to the points?
Flip, the points were put on merely for the character I played, you see. My ears are not normally pointed.
Oh, you're just acting?
Mm-hmm, precisely.
Ah, yeah. I dug you a lot, because you were always, in such total control of the situation, never showed any emotion. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Well, it was merely acting. You see. Yeah. Actually, I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah?
Oh, yes. I often get very excited.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, like you right now, you'd probably be pretty excited about being on the show tonight, huh?
Yes.
Say, Leonard, you sure doing that Mr. Spock character didn't affect you?
Now, why should it, Flip? You see, a lesser mind might have been affected, but a logical mind distinguishes between reality and make-believe. The latter, make-believe, is merely an escapist device that has no place in rational thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Leonard. Yeah, it's pretty obvious he went further than the 8th grade. Leonard, now what you're trying to tell me is, even though you have all this great reserve and poise, you still have all the emotion.
Oh, of course. Emotions are part of the human makeup. You can't just dismiss them.
Oh, I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Hey, here's a sad story I'd like to tell you. It's about a little old lady I know. Little old girl was 88 years old. She didn't have any money. Every time she drew a pension, she got mugged. She was always getting mugged. Like, she got her pension on the 1st, and then the 2nd, she was in the hospital. Every month, mugged constantly. Her kids couldn't help her. They were the ones who were mugging her. Story getting to you, Leonard? Well, see, let me tell you the rest of the story. Yeah. See, the little old lady began to feel that the world had forsaken her. She had nothing to wear, nothing to eat, nowhere to go. And one day she staggered out into the road, got hit by a truck, and she went to Stony Lonesome. Mm. Is that sad?
I find it logical. See, I would say that such an unusual sight would cause a slight malfunction in the truck driver's powers of reasoning.
What do you mean, unusual sight?
Well, the sight of an old lady wandering in the rain, naked.
Naked? Who said she was naked?
You did say that she had nothing to wear.
Right, well, I...
Therefore, a logical assumption, Flip, that she was naked.
Well, Leonard, I didn't mean she didn't have nothing on. I mean, she didn't have much on.
Well, then you really should be much more specific. You see, I cannot analyze a situation unless I'm in full possession of all of the facts. I assure you, Flip, I am a human being, and if I hear an amusing anecdote, I am quite often given to laughter.
I'm gonna make you laugh, Leonard. Here's one. It's about this truck driver who was driving his truck, and he ran into this guy in the street, the pedestrian, knocked him up in the air, 50 feet. And the policeman saw it, and he gave the guy who had gotten hit by the truck a ticket for leaving the scene of the accident. You like that, huh?
I find that an amusing coincidence.
I'm telling jokes, Leonard. What do you mean, coincidence?
Well, the fact that you should know two people who were involved in an accident with the same truck driver.
Leonard, this is ridiculous.
Well, I'm sorry if my display of emotion disturbed you, Flip. I sometimes do get carried away.
Carried away, yes. You mean to have people transport you elsewhere?
No. Of course not, Flip. I didn't mean that in the literal sense.
Oh, then, Leonard, you should be more specific. I cannot make a logical assumption unless I have all the facts. I mean, Leonard, you must understand it's impossible to interpret the precise meaning of idiomatic expressions when the use of imponderables is employed.
I see. You're making fun of me, are you?
No.
Are you
no,
denigrating my syntax? Is that it? In your tautological way, you're putting me on? Is that what you're doing? Is that the way you treat a guest on your show, Flip? I'm surprised that you bring a person on here, you warm them up with a few kind words, and then you make fun of them. Pow, you give them the zingers. What do you think I am?
Leonard, calm down. Look, Leonard. I'm trying to show these people that you're a very warm, emotional, sensitive person. I'm trying to convey to them, Leonard, that you are my friend, Leonard. Now let go of my collar and give me 5.
All right.
What you see is what you'll get. So don't go away.